Harry faced wrath of furious William after Meghan bullying claim left staff broken. Prince Harry slammed the phone down on Prince William after being confronted with witness statements portraying Meghan as a vicious bully, an explosive French documentary claims. The new documentary, timed to come out next week on the 25th anniversary of the death of Princess Diana in a Paris car crash, provides new insights into the rift between the royal brothers and blames the behavior of Harry's wife Meghan for it. It also claims that William, who already didn't like his sister-in-law very much, became so angry at his brother's insistence on protecting his wife from criticism that he jumped in a car towards Kensington Palace to go and confront Prince Harry. The program, an investigative documentary series called Red Line, William and Harry, the Enemy Brothers, will be aired on France's most popular television news channel, BFM TV. Pete Gies, a royal author who has written a book about the Duke of Cambridge, told the program, William, who already didn't like his sister-in-law very much, became furious. He called Harry directly, and Harry slammed the phone down. Harry didn't want to know anything, and so William jumped in a car towards Kensington Palace, where he was going to confront Prince Harry. The program, which also repeats many of the stories written in Britain about the rift, describes how traumatized female staff resigned from the royal household because of Meghan's behavior and set up a WhatsApp group called the Sussex Survivors Club. It firmly blames the behavior of Meghan for being at the heart of the breakup between William and Harry, and airs claims that the Duchess of Sussex, 41, used her position in the royal family to bully and intimidate staff while living in Kensington Palace, with Harry, 37. An email in the autumn of 2018 written by Jason Knopf, former communications secretary to Harry and Meghan, to Simon Case, the Duke of Cambridge's then private secretary, first shone light on the controversy. Mr. Knopf claimed Meghan had bullied two female personal assistants out of the household. One of the unnamed staff members is referred to using the letter Y. The documentary quotes from an email saying, "The Duchess seems intent on always having someone as a target. She's bullying Y, and seeking to undermine her confidence. We have had report after report from people who have been witnessing this unacceptable behavior towards Y." The Knopf email reads, "I am very concerned that the Duchess had been bullying and harassing two personal assistants, to the extent that she provoked their resignation during the course of the last year." The documentary narrative continues, during 2018 there was indeed a spate of resignations among Meghan Markle's team. Former members have even set up an informal group that they called between them, the Sussex Survivors Club. Some of them still remain traumatized. Valentine Lowe, royal correspondent for The Times, is also quoted in the documentary saying, "There was a person who was so terrified by a conversation she was about to have with Meghan that she said, 'I feel sick.' Some of these young women have been broken." Buckingham Palace announced earlier this year that it would not be releasing details of an investigation into the bullying allegations and the lessons that could be learned, leading to accusations of a cover-up. Meghan herself has yet to comment on the claims about her treatment of women staff, despite just launching a new podcast focusing on female stereotypes, but her lawyers have claimed the bullying allegations are a smear. She and her husband have stepped back from official duties and now live in Montecito, California, with their two young children. The couple are due to return to Britain in September when Meghan is due to speak about female empowerment at a conference in Manchester. She and Harry are expected to stay at Frogmore Cottage on the Windsor estate, just walking distance from the Cambridge family's new home, Adelaide Cottage. But a rapprochement looks unlikely, not least due to tensions over the looming prospect of the publication of Harry's tell-all memoirs. At present there are no plans for them to meet. Granny Diana has 5 grandchildren she never got to meet, William and Kate's children Prince George, Princess Charlotte, and Prince Louis, and Harry and Meghan's youngsters Archie and Lilibet Mountbatten Windsor. The Cambridge children make cards for Diana each year on Mother's Day. Pictures released by Kensington Palace last year showed that Charlotte had written in a card, "I love you very much. Papa is missing you." Neither Kensington Palace nor Harry and Meghan's office commented on the documentary's claims. William and his family are expected to mark the 25th anniversary of Diana's death privately. Previously, on some anniversaries such as her birthday, they have visited Diana's grave at Althorpe, the Spencer family's ancestral home in Northamptonshire, but it is not clear how they will commemorate this poignant date. On the 20th anniversary of her death in 2017, William and Harry were side by side as they viewed tributes left for the princess at her former home, Kensington Palace. They marked the occasion by commissioning a statue in her memory. The brothers were only 15 and 12 when their mother died. In the aftermath of that tragedy, they sought comfort from one another during their difficult teenage years and beyond. Harry said of William when he turned 21, "Ever since our mother died, obviously we were close, but he is the one person on this earth who I can actually we can talk about anything." But since Harry and Meghan decided to get engaged in the autumn of 2017, the brothers' relationship has been strained. William is understood to have cautioned his brother not to rush into things, angering Harry. Their rift widened when Harry and Meghan decided they wanted to try to make money out of their royal status through commercial deals, causing William and Kate to demand a split in the charitable operations of what had briefly been nicknamed the royal family's Fab Four. Frustrations over a royal pecking order that favored the more senior Cambridges over the junior Sussexes all combined with earlier grievances to lead Harry and Meghan to quit their official roles and move to California. In a controversial television interview with Oprah Winfrey, they accused the royal family of racism, criticized the institution of failing to help Meghan when she had suicidal thoughts, and Meghan accused Kate of making her cry in the run-up to her wedding. William was furious that private family matters were brought into the public domain, and there has been little contact since. The brothers reunited only briefly in the summer of 2021 to finally unveil the bronze statue of Diana they had commissioned at the 20th anniversary of her death. There is little sign of a reconciliation. convinces to lead Harry and Meghan to quit their official roles and move to California. In a controversial television interview with Oprah Winfrey, they accused the royal family of racism, criticized the institution of failing to help Meghan when she had suicidal thoughts, and Meghan accused Kate of making her cry in the run-up to her wedding. William was furious that private family matters were brought into the public domain, and there has been little contact since. The brothers reunited only briefly in the summer of 2021 to finally unveil the bronze statue of Diana they had commissioned at the 20th anniversary of her death. There is little sign of a reconciliation,